Hello and a very good evening to our lecturer, Ms. SARALA SILVARAJU. So today we are from group 1, which is me, DAYANG, BINTI, HADI, with my other colleagues, which is PONNISAHAA SUBRAMANIAM and NOOR, ALLYEA, SHAKHIRA, BINTI, RAHMAN. We would like to give a presentation regarding our assignment 1 for this subject, Human Resources Information System, BHR 21003. So the title for this assignment is the HR Technology Trends and HRIS Implementations, which is we are selecting the current issue AI in Human Resources Management. So without wasting any time, I'll pass the slide to PONNISAHA to explain the introduction of this assignment.
Thank you, Dayang. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are diving into excited that trade of reshaping the way HR function and operated. Okay, artificial intelligence, which means AI in a human resources management. Let me start with an example, guys. With an idea also. So imagine if you having a repeated HR task, it could be handled automatically within HR team by focusing on making meaningful connection, okay, with the employee. That's the promise of AI. For example, AI can handle anything regarding to HR task. Okay, AI has become a game changer also, introducing automatic and predictive modeling. For example, HR can Okay, the HR task can manage by AI nowadays. For example, like data analysis, HR operation system, and also predicting modeling, and moreover, okay, it's speed up by decision making, improving of recruitment, and also personalization and employee engagement. Okay, the companies are increasing adapting AI to meet today's workforce demand. So it's make them feel most flexible and also personalization for their companies to help the organization to monitor the employees adapting system and also how their engagement nowadays. Second, I'm going to pass to ALLYEA.
Well, for the issue overview, the increasing rate at which technology are developing in general and the application of AI within HR function in particular has drastically changed HR procedures and practices. By understanding how AI influence different HR functions, such as payroll processing, employment comfort, health and safety, employee productivity, and also real-time feedback, because it is crucial as business progressively digitalize their HR operations. The next one is significant and relevant to modern HR practice. The importance of AI in HR can be seen from many aspects, such as operational efficiency. AI, however, power system automate many HR activities, including screening jobs, application, and payroll management. The significant reduce the time and the effort spending are more manual processing, allowing HR professional to focus more on strategic initiative that drive the organization success. The next one is better decision making. AI also provide immense new sets of data-driven insights that allow HR professional to pinpoint skill gaps, predicting hiring needs, and create appropriate training programs.
Okay, thank you, ALLYEA. Okay, so now we move to the how to analyze AI impact on HRIS. So we have 2 points, which is the benefits and the challenges. So we move to the first point of the benefits, which is the improve the performance and productivity. So basically AI integration into human resources information system improve the performance and productivity of the human resources functions. On the top of the major advantages is the ability to free up workers' time from mundane functions like data input, payrolls, and record managements. So by using AI algorithms, process repetitive works and save time might be needed for others important matters in these organizations. For example, while routine conversation with employees concerning their benefit or leaves, it can be handled by AI chatbots or HR professionals. So we move to the second point, which is the support decision making. So another crucial strength of the AI application in the HRIS is the ability to sort large volumes of data to support decision making. So for example, in terms of matching the needs of the organization with the capabilities it currently possesses, AI tools can parse data such as employee performance data, engagement data, and turnover data to find correlation and patterns that may not be easily detectable either by another person or through the independent match. So we go to the benefit number 3, which is the effective candidate sourcing and selection in HRIS. So basically, AI increases the opportunities for the effective candidate sourcing and selection in HRIS. In that means, such as algorithms can scan over the resumes and match them with the positive position descriptions and more efficiently than usual. So this eliminates inequality in hiring by focusing on the other aspect apart from the demographic aspects. So now we move to the challenges. So the first challenges that we have to pursue is the data protection and privacy. So the most of the stakeholders have a main concern, which is the data protection and privacy, is given that HRIS system encompass various employee personal details like identification number, payroll data, and medical history. This is the high risk of the privacy invasion in adequate security checks are not put in place. So the second challenges is the algorithm of AI system employed in HRIS. So these algorithms are only as good as the training data that these were developed from. If the training data possess inherent discriminatory results, be it deliberate unconsciously, then the decision reached by the system result in discrimination against the certain categories and candidate of employees. We move to the challenges number 3, which is the efforts to change the new technology incorporated. So basically, sometimes employee may feel threatened by because they may be replaced by machine, or other times they may be overwhelmed with the new system they are expected to work with. So this resistance can become a barrier to successful implementation if not well addressed in the organizations. So if the true training session and communication that supports the change management process, which entails the use of AI in development of HR process. Okay, so now I will give the slide to the next presenter.
Okay. Without wasting time, let me explore 2 real-world examples of organization that using AI successfully in their HR practices. Okay, number 1 is IBM. IBM actually its approach to using AI in HRIS has been a transformative. Okay, let's look in the result. So number 1 is decrease the recruitment time. Okay, IBM uses AI program and application to quickly scan their resumes and also matches their candidates to the best roles, and also proceed with the significant reduce the time to hire them. Okay, for example, in previously, the shortened 1,000 application may be taken in 1 week, in a week. That with AI, it's done in 1 hour. So second one is exchanging employee engagement. AI also providing a personalization feedback based on the individual performance and goals. If based on whenever we provided the employees data to AI, it's easily can analyze. So wherever they're having a qualification based on leadership, or having a poor performance, means the suggestion to send the employees to the training. So, and moreover, the third one is a financial service saving, the automatic repetitive task, the reducing costs. For instance, manually payroll is adjustment. So we doesn't need any employee to scan the resumes to monitor the employees, right? So that way we can saving more money and also ensure accuracy, saving IBM both time and also money, improve diversity. So by AI programs, it's helped to eliminate bias during the recruitment, and also creating more including workforce. So the second company is a Google. At Google, AI in HR is it's just about efficiency. It's about personalization, and also in a long-term employee satisfaction. So first one is also focusing on recruitment also. So the analysis, the resume based on the skills, the experience, make sure the employee is a fit or not. Okay, for example, application is a qualification and applications. qualification are matches to the roles using a post-hiring success data. So second one is employee retention. Predictive analysis flag on employees is a risk to leave. So the HR can offer tailored solution to like a flexing schedule, career growth, and opportunity. If, for example, if the employee engagement is a drop, okay, the system made suggestion to balance their workforce with the life. Okay, with the work-life balance with the programs. The third one is the custom training programs. AI help to identify the skills gap between skills gap and also recommend to specific learning paths. For example, a salesman or sales executive struggling with the analysis to get the cost data in a data driven. It's making decision. Data driven making decision. So the suggestion to skills that what they need, what supposed to do to fill up the gaps. Okay. Here also we're having a lesson from IBM and also Google. Okay, data and quality matters. So AI application is only good as the data uses to ensure clean and measure monitor to up to date the essential for the helpful essential for the organization, right? So second one is a transparency key. So Google is highlighting the importance of explaining how AI roles are making decision to the employee. For example, to like making build the trust between the employees and organization, and also reducing the concern about the automation. So the third one is the empathy and human connection. While the AI programs are automatically doing that task, it's critical to maintain the personal interaction between a human, especially a sensitive HR solutions. So we are moving to the recommendation part. Okay, number one is identify the ethical. We should understand the ethical of concentration when the implement of AI. We need to prioritize, okay, ethical that a key changer. Okay, for example, imagine a recruitment AI design and recommend a candidate for a job. If the training data, including hiring decision also from the company, that historical prefer one demographic, okay, let's say the most highly candidates are from specific background, so the AI may not have a person like their unknown knowledge about it. For example, they need one certain background, right? For example, but human, we need sometimes we have to do a background check, right? So by the way, if a human can do a background check by using by like having a communication with the person and asking about their like what we call they are from the previous working portion, and moreover we can do like research about it, but AI couldn't do. So this is couldn't result, it's make unfair. Like for example, the AI can provide the employees based on the data, not about the experience, okay, not from the background. That's all. The second point, I'm passing to ALLYEA.
As for the perform frequent bias audits, it is essential to discover and resolve bias in algorithm by putting in place regular audit on AI systems. To try to find out in an AI hiring tool is favoring some groups over others. For example, a company may audit it every 3 months. HR may build confidence with candidates and workers by routinely evaluating the result of AI-driven choices, exhibiting and dedication to equity. The next one is maintain transparency. Company need to provide precise guideline for AI modeling procedures. It is include data utilized and the application to the findings. Employee must be informed of the metric being evaluated and how they affect choices about promotions and pay raises. For instance, if an AI system is being used to evaluate company performance, it in addition to fostering trust, transparency Transparency gives staff members the ability to comprehend and participate in the company review process. The next one is establish a feedback channel. By fostering an environment of transparency and cooperation requires creating channel for staff member to express their worries and offer recommendation about AI application in workplace. For example, company may use town hall meeting or anonymous feedback forms to allow staff members to share their experience by using AI products. Next, I pass to Dayang.
Okay, thank you, Alia. So now we move to the fifth recommendation for AI in HR, which is the fifth is the prioritize data, privacy, and security, which is basically have to be emphasized by implementing robust data protection measures in the personal information collected through AI systems, encryptions, access control, securing data storage best practices. So for example, HR should ensure that restricted employee performance review or personal identifier to only authorized staff. So the 6 points of recommendation is the invest ongoing training, which is in this respect, one of the most critical components of the successful implementation is continuing training on technological and ethical implications for HR personnel. So for example, workshop training can provide a way for the HR professional to apply critical understanding to new technologies and their potential ethical outcomes. So the 7 point for the recommendation for AI in HR is to foster a culture of ethics, which is embracing a mindset for continuous learning and improvement throughout the HR department is crucial in improving ethical lens concerning AI use. This will be nurtured by encouraging debate concerning practices of ethical AI at team meetings or by creating a task force solely to investigate ethical difficulties during the implementation of AI. So now we move to the conclusion. Conclusion slide.
For the conclusion, this study has examined the revolution department, a development in HR technology, namely the cooperation of data analysis, machine learning, and artificial intelligence into human information system (HRIS). Through individualized method, this innovation improve decision making, simplify processes, and raise employment engagement. It also may greatly increase the effectiveness of HR procedure, lessen administrative works, and improve resource management by putting these technologies into practice. By adopting a cutting-edge HR tool is not without difficulties, though employee opposition during installation, a lack of management support, and the time-consuming and expensive complexity of integrating new technology with existing infrastructure are potential challenges for organization. Additionally, concern regarding data privacy and security are paramount, especially for those transitioning to cloud-based solution or utilizing AR technology.
Alright, so now we move to the fifth recommendations. So it is the prioritize data privacy and security. So have to be emphasized by implementing robust data protection, measure in personal information collected through AI system, encryption, access control, securing data storage best practices. For example, HR should ensure restricted employee performance review for personal identifier to only authorized staff. Further, it is very important to comply with the respective regulations such as GDPR, CCPA, or others in order to violate individual rights to avoid losing confidence in an organization. So now we move to the 6th point, which is invest on invest in continuing training. So basically, in this respect, one of the most critical components of successful implementation is continuing training on technological and ethical implications for HR personnel. So workshop training can provide a way for the HR professional to apply critical understanding to new technologies and their potential ethical outcomes. And basically, specialized training might include such topic as case studies of ethical dilemmas that organizations utilizing AI are facing, and thus allow the HR staff to study on how the organization make decisions about ethical concern in real life. And the last point in recommendations is encourage culture of ethics. So basically embracing a mindset for continuous learning and improvement throughout the HR department is crucial in improving ethical lens concerning AI use. So this will be nurtured by encouraging debate concerning practices of ethical AI at team meetings or by creating a task force solely to investigate ethical literacy during the implementation of AI. So now we move to the conclusion. Okay. So when pondering the future advance of the HRS technology, the future... Wait, Okay, so now we move to the conclusion. So when pondering the future advances of the HRIS technology, the future advancement might incorporate the basic of blockchains, technology for the records, management to use of virtual reality for training. So with organization understanding the key to success lies in flexibility, there will be more focus on designing and implementing flexible HRIS that will support organization environments. I guess that's all from group 1. Thank you, Miss.